swing. This song describes the stream exactly. Place the water on the melons. Switch my mood, back to back, left to right, happy, sad, wacky all the time. I don't know, I just spit these beats on fire. Lit them up with water. The hops are annoying. That's why I plant mine on the ends or ends. If I want multiple columns, we start with the hops. Now she's in the chat, talking with G, just vibes. We just vibing. I don't know, I didn't know. Oh shit, there was a blueberry there. Blueberry emotions. I did say it was a mood swing. My attitude changed from blueberry to singing songs, rapping back, don't give a crap. It might be time to take a nap, cause it's almost noon. But you know what? It's time to walk a lap. Gives you a whole snack. Melons, hops, blueberry emotions. Oh shit, there was a blueberry there. I don't know, I didn't know. I did say it was a mood swing. My attitude changed from blueberry to singing songs. Rapping back, don't give a crap. It might be time to take a nap, cause it's almost noon. But you know what? It's time to walk a lap. Cause you a whole snack, baby. Blueberry emotions.
Heroes, they will never die. Heroes, they will never die. They got bots full of fairies, 100 coins, level up. Super Mario game mechanics, souls at campfires. You've met with an unfortunate fate. Come back to life, heroes never die. Mercy's on me, jet revive me. Time to take a pot, collect those hot containers. Hear me, sleep by the campfire. Heroes don't die, legends are born. I have the courage to fight once more. Reset, respond, redo in range. Don't go alone, make sure to take this. Heroes, they will never die. Heroes, they will never die. Heroes, they will never die. They are your guardian angel, savior, survive. Multiple lives, carry a sword, run with a shield. Have faith in your skills, heroes never die. Carry a boomerang, shoot an arrow, heroes never die. Accept the challenge, become a legend. Heal me. Heroes will never die when the time is near. Don't go alone, make sure to take this. Heroes, they will never die. We are painting the streets. Call me Daddy.
Ready? Pop it, shake it, spray it, paint it.
Painting on the street like we dumb. Drinking all the rum with my chum. Pop it, rock it, moving through the town now. What we're doing now, what we're saying now. Pascamakas, spray paint. Indoors, sounds like a war.
Sketching on that iPad like we fighting Stalingrad.
All the way to town, hopping on the streets. We dancing now, paint all over the walls. What are we doing? I don't know anymore. We are lost with courage, the cowardly dog. Wait, is he in a dress now? What is going on?
Are we confused? Party animals all over the room. Time to get down in the party now. Don't wanna be party pooper now. Make sure to call me daddy now. All the way painting now. Pop it, lock it, moving through the town now. What we're doing down now. Get your acrylics, get your oils, pastels on your canvas now. Watching all the time, what are we doing? I don't know anymore, get ready to paint your final piece. This is the last one, watch out, pop it, lock it, shake it, spray it, paint it, erase it. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Better get ready for the last countdown. Listen, told you to pay attention. Making origami cranes at 2 in the morning. Lock it, pop it, moving through the town now. So call me daddy. It's time to drop your brushes now. Pop it, shake it, spray it, paint it. Pop it, shake it, spray it, paint it. Shake it, spray it, paint it. How's it going, everybody? I hope y'all are having a great day. It's been a long time since I've streamed, but I guess we're now streaming on Kick, giving it a try out today. For those who are new to the stream, my name is BachStreetBoi. I am I guess you could call me a trash artist, a crappy gamer, a one-of-a-kind weird experience. Let me turn down this inside box. We're going to be doing some Procreate stuff today. I've not streamed on Kick. I've been testing it out over the past couple of days. So this is one of my first streams here. You can typically find me over on Twitch or on YouTube or on TikTok or Instagram. So you can make sure to check those down below. We could also do like exclamation in the name of the media. And I'll send you my info. So hope you check it out. We're going to be working on a piece that I haven't worked on for a long time. Just let me know in chat if anything audio-wise needs to get fixed or changed. But without further ado, let's get started with an old piece that I never got to finish. So this is our Courage the Cowardly Dog image. I don't know what the sketch is. Oh, that's what the sketch is. I may have forgotten about a couple of things on here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it, right? So let's figure out what layer this painting's on. Okay, so I do have a picture of it. Awesome. That's the box. You may redo this painting just a little bit. Edit that in. I'm gonna move my microphone back a little bit just because I know it picks up a lot of my sniffles and breathing and whatnot, and that's because I'm too lazy to adjust the settings. So we'll see. All right, so let's kind of redo this image just a little bit.
think that looks decent enough. I'm not gonna detail this truck that much, but we'll try to draw something a little better than what I initially had. Oh shit, I didn't erase. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and erase and do another wheel. Like that. Let's not add the girl to the truck, to be honest. Truck had a little bit of something like that. I'm just drawing this very quickly. This one, I do not care enough about this truck. And two is just the painting. Bada bing, bada bang. Okay, that looks better than I thought it would, but it's fine. I think could be worse. Okay. So I'm gonna just take some colors from here and just kind of add them in. I think this is my favorite part about drawing, is just getting the chance to color in things. I know we could probably do this faster with like paint buckets and stuff. It'll be fine. I think we can make it look nice. That looks good. Let's add it up a little bit here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the video via we'll do that so y'all can see what it looks like up in the corner. Hopefully stream looks fine from what I can tell. If not, then that's a problem for me to deal with at some point. But I'm hoping it looks good quality wise. I can't really tell from my end. It looks decent, I think, right? Let me know, y'all. Some nice beats in the background. Some nice peaceful times. Use this kind of orangey color for the house. I'm not gonna take the time to worry about lines and stuff just yet. We're just gonna make sure it's colored in. recall making that line. I don't know anymore. Whatever. We'll just live with the mistake of whatever the heck happened there. I think we'll be fine. Just color it in, hope for the best, not cry. Everything will be fine, you know? A little too dark. So run it up just a tad bit. Give it some nice couleur, as they like to say in the français. And you know, je m'appelle les couleurs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Move this over. We'll hopefully finish this image on stream today. I've been putting it off for way too long. So hopefully today is the day that it finally gets finished. Let's color in these windows just a bit. Give it this nice yellow color. Then we'll work on the painting process next. There's a green door, right? Yeah, there's a green door. I did forget to add that like chimney thing, but I think it'll be fine. If not, you can yell at me in chat and I'll add it in later. Okay. This green car we colored in. Had a bit of gray on the doors and stuff. We'll add some of that there. This green needs to get added. And then add some of this darker color. Add some of this for the fender benders. Wheels in. I don't quite know why the car looks like that, but it's fine. Everything will be fine, I think. If it isn't, well then crap. So what is it with this brush? I'm missing all the corners. I might switch brushes then. It's missing like every corner here and there. Which is not typical for my brushes. this color. Color everything on that side, that color. That looks a lot better now. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot I can't just shift the colors like nothing. Or can I? I can actually. I could just be lazy and color these. I also just realized I missed a spot. So that's great for me. And just add this darker color up at the top. I could have made this like a Patagonia design. That'd be kind of funny. Courage to Patagonia. I don't know, maybe we might make a shirt like that at some point. Courage to Patagonia. What do y'all think? It's a pretty cool idea. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Now let's alpha lock it all. What the heck happened to my... Excuse me? There we go. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Oh, my nose. Okay. God, I hate allergies, man. That's the wrong layer. I need another brush that looks like a cloud. Textures. No, that's way too much. Okay, let's start off with water and a wet sponge. Wet sponge could be pretty good, I would say. Just need some more of these lighter colors up in the air. Cover it up into the dark, into the abyss. You know, just here and there, add some clouds. Doesn't have to be extreme. make sure you're marking it well. That looks better. Add a couple dark sand there. Maybe add some whitey colors down here. Blend it into the sky. It looks pretty decent, I think. Alright, now let's switch over to the rest of the drawing. Alpha lock this. Ooh, that's sweet, sweet jazz. It'll be fine, I think. No, I don't like it as much. I mean, maybe. That looks better. This color definitely needs some like dirt, I think. And it needs to be more like not like that brush, but it needs to be very, I guess you could say sketchy. A bit bigger. Kind of give it a little bit of a rustic look here and there. That's more of the Okay. Let's keep adding some of these kind of like rusticy lines. It's not the greatest texture, I think, but I think it gets the point across. And I mean, it's not like this drawing is supposed to be perfect anyways. Add some of these lines here and there. Postmaster. Okay. I think it's looking better. Somewhat. Not the best version of the painting, but it is a painting that'll go there at some point. You know? Alright, now let's add a layer on top. That'll essentially provide us with the shadow it needs. The multiply level. We'll do that to it. And then above that, we'll do an extra layer. So much so that we're gonna take like a good percentage of this. Shade it in so we can multiply it. Just make it darker. And we'll bring it up to multiply and then do the same thing roughly. So the only thing with this thing is I wanna do this a little bit with the edges. Can't do much with that. But then again, we can go back to this drawing texture and start adding some texture here and there. Just draw texture. And then darken it up a bit. Let's start adding some dots here and there. Yeah, just a couple. Doesn't have to be oversaturated. We go back to adding color. And add more colors. There's some times where I think some of these can be like merged out. And everything would be fine, I think. And then we could go up top with probably a regular. Hey, thank you for the follow, CC. How are you doing? I am suffering and creating this atrocious drawing that I never got to finish a couple of years ago. So, that's how it's going up here. How are you? Yes, it is from Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's supposed to be a librarian in a bikini. Or should we say a mankini? I just woke up. It's always lovely to wake up to this cursed image of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, it was part of a stream reward that I had where people got to combine some ideas a couple years ago. And we never got to fully finish it. Just because I got a little bit tired of it. Obviously, other things happened. So hopefully we can finish it today, is what I'm hoping for. We can only hope, though. That's all I can say. Because life does things in mysterious ways. This truck probably needs some shadow. So we'll probably do this. Get some nice shadow. Trust me, it's a full-on cursed image. How is the audio and how's the quality? Because I don't know what it looks like yet. I don't know if it's like on auto or like if it goes into 1080. I just know this image looks cursed. On my end. Okay, cool. I'm glad it looks good. Is there a shadow I'm missing? I think I might have drawn the shadow line a little too far out. Okay. And then we will multiply the layer and drop down the shadow just a bit. Cool, I'm happy. I'm hoping you're eating some good food at least, since you just woke up at like noon. But if not, it's all good. It's all good. Let's use some of this brush. Give it some life. Or some death, I don't know. You're eating air? Are you pulling a SpongeBob and just like drinking it straight from the air? Right now I'm using Procreate on the iPad. I am going to try out Clip Studio Paint. Because I tried it on my giant Huion drawing tablet. I don't think I've calibrated it enough for me to feel comfortable using the Huion tablet. Or I might just hate the Huion tablet and I might just be a Wacom user. But right now I'm on the iPad. And I know the iPad also has Clip Studio Paint, so I'm going to give it a try. Despite the fact that I don't want to pay for software, but it's fine. Spent like $9 on Procreate for a lifetime. That's all I could ever ask for, I guess. Let's tone this down to a darker color. Yeah, it's a little too large. Just give it some nice little hashes here and there. And then we could maybe make this a little darker. But yeah, Procreate's where I make most of my stuff. All the overlays on the stream, including all the little stickers, my talking, I guess, PNG tuber, all created in Procreate. Also, some of the emotes, because now I have 2 little emotes available. I'm going to be adding more on here. I just didn't have time to upload them all. It's pretty cool, because I think I can upload up to like 40 or 50 if I'm not mistaken. I can also do, wait, let me check how many I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 5. I can do 60 emotes. So that's pretty cool. What the heck? I can 1, 2, 3. Cool. You also now have an OG badge for being one of the original 25. So that's a cool perk. Oh shit! I turned on my audio to re-listen to the stream. Okay. Back to attempting to make this kind of maybe look good, I guess. I don't know. Give it some light at the top. Then here we can darken this a bit. These, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. And this could probably get some of this. Just tune it up, make it look a little bit nicer. We can go and get rid of that image. I think that looks pretty good. Hey, the meow cat and Pepe the frog. Yeah, I'm hoping they let me integrate Stream Elements chat into Kick at some point, because I'm not a big fan of the way the chat looks right now. Or I'm just hoping the chat bot that I currently have will be better soon and will let me actually condense the size of the chat bubbles, because I still like the style of it. It just doesn't let me shorten it. But it's whatevs. You do what you can. Okay, now that that part's finished, I need to do the windows, because I almost forgot about these windows. What color is this? We could probably just do a regular monoline for this. Something like that. And then what we can do is we can do some Gaussian blur. And just clean it up just a little bit. I probably could make that glow look better 1,000 different ways, but I'm a little lazy to do that. So we'll just leave it as is. And we'll start actually working on the rest of the painting. And I'm starting to notice all the fun mistakes, which is always my favorite part, right? Eustace. I think I called you the letter E. There's also a random line here, which is always perfect. Yes, Marvel at his... Yeah, the lamp has a mole currently. Also, the background has a mole now. There's a lot of moles apparently. That's always a fun problem, is trying to figure out what layer these are on, because I am a buffoon. Okay, found out what layer they're on. So, you know what? I think I could just flatten the painting now. We'll delete these moles. But marvel at Eustace's beautiful hairiness, to say the least. We hope you enjoy. Okay, but actually going back to the lamp, I need to make this look nicer. Actually, let's find out what color this is first. We'll tune it down to maybe there. We'll do an alpha lock. We'll add some lines. Actually, put this on the layer above. We'll add these lines. And then on the layer below, we'll do some soft blending. That's too small of a brush. And we'll start to add some little shades here and there. Just so it gives some life. No, we'll do that there. I don't know if I'm gonna like this shading style for it, but for the meantime, that's what we get. I may not fully keep this style. I just want to see how it looks. And then I'll decide if we'll keep it for the rest of the drawing, or if we'll just do traditional shading. Depends how cartoony, realistic I want to go today. We could probably make these green. Just so it matches that. We can maybe keep it that way, I think. Maybe? Question mark. I don't know how much I like it, but it works, I think. Meh. Whatever, we'll keep it. Let's go for maybe like a silvery color for these parts. Maybe the string can also be gray. keep it like that. And then maybe on the shading aspect of it, I could maybe add some color so it looks slightly different. Then maybe some brighter colors as well. You know, just give it a little tint. Make it look like it's shining just a tad bit for Eustace. Should look good that way. Nice, pretty, horrendous looking. I don't know. That's the way it goes. Okay. And then I think below this lamp layer, oh, I forgot if I was going to add courage or not. I'll think about that at the end. I think I was going to add some yellow. Just above the lamp. We'll have the light there for now. We'll have the light there for now. I'm also noticing a mistake in this. A lot of mistakes in this bookcase, man. Good lord. I think we'll do a color dodge for now. I'll just blur the edges just a bit. We'll do some highlighting to him later, but for now I think it's fine. I think it'll make it look okay. The stick, on the other hand, I might need to tune it down a bit. It's fine. We'll figure out the lighting situation later, I think. But for now, we'll do that. Let's go fix this bookshelf because it is bugging me just a tad bit. So fix you. Fix you. I'll come back and fix the edges in a second. I don't know why you're not a color. But for now, this will be your color. And then come up here and fix these books before I go insane. I mean, I know all my drawings have like little tiny dots and specks here and there, but some of them I just pick up on and they bug me. I don't know if it could get any better or worse, but we do what we do. Especially with these on the edge. That's the wrong shape. That's a no for me. Okay, I don't spot any other major ones apart from these down here. Ah! I guess the floor has a mole as well. Thanks, CC, for pointing out all the moles today. Okay. Let's add these lines. Don't add that line though. Okay. That looks much better, I think. Oh, cool. You get levels up now. I did not know that. Well, congrats on being level 1. Okay. I'm gonna work on the shrub next. Let's check for any major mistakes that I may have missed. Nah, I think that looks fine. Okay, we'll be back to the shelf in a bit. But for now, I need to change this shrub. Excuse me, what the heck? Oh, there we go. It wasn't coloring for a second. I was a little worried. Oh, shit. Okay, color this tree. Oh, I found a mistake already. How wonderful. How wonderful is it to find mistakes immediately after? Okay. And then let's alpha lock this. Let's see, is there any leafy designs? Yeah, that looks decent. Get a little bit of a leafy pattern. I am fighting demons. I'm fighting my inner demons all the time. Ignore the leaves on the bottom part, though. We'll get to them in a second. For now, we just want to get this texture, I guess. Oh, that's a horrible green. I think we'll fix it. It'll be fine. I think. Question mark. Bach questions his own attitudes towards this drawing. Questions his sanity while he's at it. Okay. I don't fully like the shrub yet, but we'll leave it as is because I could care less. Let's make it a darker brown. Just paint it up. I think this is the reason I never finished this painting. I'm always finding my demons. I mean, that's what my stream should be called from now on. Fighting my inner demons all the time. Okay. I'll color this in. And we'll leave some nice shapes in here for it to fix itself. At some point, maybe. Who knows? You know, maybe I might just go back into the shrub and color it with this. That might be my best course of action. Fighting the art demons, yes. I fight the art demons every day because I refuse to follow the proper rules of doing art. And that's because I haven't really taken art classes. And I just do what I want. I refuse to conform. Okay, I don't actually like this one. I'm gonna try a different brush. Maybe we shrink it down a bit. Actually, this brush might actually work for the effect I kind of like. Make it a little bubbly. Bubbly. And then we'll just change the variance just a tad bit here and there. Add some lights in there every once in a while. We'll tone these down a bit though. And then we'll bring this color in. We'll add one more dark in there. Yes, YOLO. YOLO all the time when you fight demons. That's my #1 tip for drawing. This white is too much. Actually, I think all the whites are a little too much. That might be a little too dark. It's fine. Okay, I think I like it more now. Not perfect, but better than what I previously had. Now, going back to this, I would like to add a lighter shade in it. It's like, why is it not coloring? And then I realized I turned down the opacity, which is always my way of messing things up. Give it some nice random patterns. I think it looks good. Maybe. Who cares? Alright, that one's done. Let's move on to the desk. Now, the desk is the thing that's going to annoy me the most, and it's not because I hate it, but it's because I don't know what the heck I was doing right here. I added it, and I don't remember why I added it there. Unless I go back and look at the stream VOD that I have saved somewhere. When I used to use cam on stream. Oh, the days. The days that I hated. The days of our lives. That's a different shade of brown, but we'll take it for now. We'll shove a couple streaks here and there. I really don't know why I added that. I don't know if I'll keep it, because it feels out of place. I might just delete it. I, to be honest, have no idea why that's there. Probably like a poster or something. An apple keeps the doctor away. But to be fair, I do not know. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the dust like that. I should probably add like a bell or something else on the desk. Just because it looks bland. I don't know. Let me know in chat what y'all think I should add to that desk. Because it definitely feels like it's missing something. I'm gonna go work on this bookshelf. We'll have to lock this as well. Let's actually darken it just a tad. Perfect. Add a PC setup. Okay. I will add that immediately afterwards. This is the part I'm gonna hate, and it's coloring this because I probably should have put the books on a separate layer, but that's a me problem that I did not think about a couple years ago. So we will figure it out as we go, because that's how every stream tends to go. We just hope it doesn't break, and that's all I'm hoping for. Where we add some nice little brown texture. Debating if I should add like random titles to these books or actually try to write things on them. Who knows? Maybe I might just add people's names to some of these books. Maybe I might just add every librarian I know. Which isn't many, but it's worth a try, I guess. Okay. And let's add some of this. It's like some of the book colors are bleeding through. Might just be a me thing. Okay. Now, in each individual book, I'm gonna add some color for now. Actually, no. Go back. That's way too much. We'll give them this like leather-bound look to all the books. Although I don't know if I like that specific brush. That's too big of a brush. I don't like that brush texture either. Maybe this, maybe Tarkine actually might look good. That's ginormous. I still don't like it. Maybe Maluka. I don't really like them. There's got to be some brush that I like here. Maybe zombie skin? Nah, zombie skin looks a little weird. We'll go with newsprint for now. That looks horrible. What the heck is this brush? I don't really like these brushes. Maybe just some noise might look okay. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with it. Just to give it like some life, I guess. Unless I can think of something else. But for now, we're just gonna go with that. It does mute the colors just a bit, but I don't know. It's okay. I think it could look better when it comes to the books, at least. But we'll do what we can for now. I could probably go look into like an archive of brushes and choose a better brush too. Or just make my own brush. But nobody has time for that. And by time, I mean I'm just lazy. Oh, I forgot there's a book down here too. This one actually might have bled through just a little bit. Okay. Maybe we'll add a name on some of these books. Or maybe some like fake letters at least. Those look ginormous. Let's bring down the next brush size. Let's add nah, I don't like the names on them, to be honest. I'll probably add some of these. To give the books just a little bit more life. You know, just some make on 50 Shades. I could probably. Okay, there we go. You didn't mean to send that last one, the sus face? Eustacio. Oh, Eustace? Sustax. That's an interesting one. I'm just gonna squiggle random things and just keep 50 Shades in there. We love autocorrect. Apparently autocorrect is supposed to get better now with the introduction of the new iOS that's coming out. So no longer ducking autocorrects are going to happen anymore. Okay, that looks better, I think. We could probably add... some of these for now. Let's take it with some shadows. And then just multiply this, and tone it down just a bit. Okay. Maybe I should add like a carpet up here, because the floor looks a little bare. I also should probably add some texture to the floor. Just a tad bit. Maybe some texture to the background as well. No paintings are ever perfect. Okay. Now let's see if I can add maybe a carpet. Snow, crystals, clouds, flicks, materials. Maybe some fine hair for like a little red carpet or something like that. No, that looks terrible. Let's change it to maybe flowing. Nah, I don't like that. Let's add... I feel like there should be a carpet, but I'm not liking how this looks. That just looks like blood now. Vintage, maybe? No. No. Disco. Disco looks pretty cool, but not for this style of drawing. Let's maybe do... concrete block? No. I could go back to doing these leaves again. You know what? I might just keep it like this. We'll deal with the flooring issue later. Let's do some... Let's go back to my regular brush. Where's yeast? We will add maybe a little bit of a shadow tea. Delete this random mole. Decrease the size just a tad. Okay. Oh yeah, we should probably add some to the hat as well. Okay. And then we can do multiply. And then to make this look better, shrink this down just a bit. Shrink the brush size, good lord. That's ginormous. Okay, let's do this, do that, do that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a Gaussian blur. You know what, we'll just keep it. Just smooth out the edges a little bit because I think it's too rough. That makes it look better, I think. Okay. That's looking way better, I think, as an image overall. Now I want to drop this. On this brush, we're gonna lighten things up a little bit. Just give it some life. Just a little bit, not too much. will highlight Eustace just a tad bit. Let's turn this down just a bit. I can always unlight this painting, also just a tad bit, give it some life. Give this little shrub some life. So mellow it down just a little bit. Mellow it out just a tad bit. Okay, that looks way better, I think. I'll bring this up just a little bit. Mellow down the edges. Okay. Now that we've dealt with that, let's try to add a computer setup. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I like to work smarter and not harder, we're gonna paste this in here. Flip this horizontally. We're gonna erase this part of the PC. Change the brush to maybe monoline. We could probably put out this fire because there is no fire in this library. It's fine, we'll go back and fix these edges. Oh shoot, probably keep that for now. Okay. The spider web can also go bye-bye. Actually, we'll keep it. We'll keep it for now. We'll lower it down to table level. And then this section. We'll fill this up. Like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel, we're just reusing some of our own assets that we used to make a Twitch panel a long time ago, and we're not using it anymore, so you might as well reuse what you have for something useful. Something that we can repurpose. Okay. Now that we have that, let's redo these edges. Specifically this edge, because this edge looks horrible. And then we'll redo these edges as well. This up. Bring that up. Okay. Hi, Jelly. How are you doing today? What the heck are these lines? Is this part of the desk? Great, I have more missing lines now. That's fine. Welcome to the stream, Jelly. I hope you're doing well. Cover those up. Okay. That looks better, I think. We are, if you don't know, we're drawing this horrendous version of Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog in a mankini. Hope you enjoy it. It's quite the scene, if I say so myself. Go. We'll kind of make these disappear just a tad bit. Okay, never mind. That didn't work out as planned. Actually, am I even on the right layer? Yeah, I am. Make these disappear just a little bit. Gives them some personality. Sort of, kind of, I don't know. Okay. Now we'll make this a regular eraser, and then I gotta remake this shape. Over here somehow. I am making it the most complicated way possible, but it's fine. We're doing that for a reason. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a box the normal way. That looks horrible. Actually, why am I overcomplicating it when I can just do this? Never mind. You didn't make a rectangle for me. Why? Just make a rectangle. Why do you have to be a Pauline? Are you gonna sell anything at prints? I do actually have an art print available. I am working on getting my art shop hopefully started soon. Since it's been offline, I've been debating on switching back over to Etsy instead of running my own store. So that's actually something I'm working on for next week. I also have enamel pins and stickers that I'm selling and working on. And there'll be more. There'll be more soon. So don't you worry, Julie. Okay, please give me a rectangle. It doesn't want to give me rectangles for some reason today. What if I make a square? Oh, now you create a rectangle? I hate this. I actually hate this. Okay, I'm just gonna do this on a separate layer. Created a quadrilateral now. I want a freaking rectangle, fam. Thank you. Yes, I want to edit the rectangle. Oh, I did not want to edit that corner, though. Okay, there we go. Then we will duplicate this. We will place it roughly there. And then we'll draw some lines connecting you. And then we'll erase some lines once I merge these. Gotta make them look nice. But yeah, I can show you the art print I have in a second as well. Oh my god, that's a ginormous brush. Clear these out a bit. Also, Soju, did it give you the badge? Because I set it up to give you a badge, but I don't know if it's showing up or not. Let me check. I don't know if badges get displayed in chat. Oh, okay. I know when I click on your name, it shows that you have an OG badge, but I don't know if it displays in chat like other things. I may have to check to see if there's a setting. I don't have any global badges. Or you may have to turn it on your end in like identity in the settings for chat. Who knows? I don't know. I'll have to look at it, but you might have to activate it on your end so it shows up. Kick is still new. It's fine. We'll figure things out as they go along. Am I deleting the right line? I am. Okay. You know when you see 3D shapes and then like it shifts to a different angle and you're very confused mentally? That's where I was, because I was seeing the shape facing like this way for a second, but then I also see it facing this way. Optical illusions. Don't we love them? Okay. Let's delete this. We'll delete that. I'll go back in with the small brush in a second. What are you up to, Jelly? Clear this little corner out. My favorite kind of chips. Oh, that's a hard question. I mean, Doritos never fail you. But I don't know if they're my favorite chip. What's up, Blueberry there? Blueberry. Emotions. Thank you, Lalo, for following. Also, hi, Lalo. Jelly, you just woke up. Are you all just waking up right now? Is this the memo? Did I not get the memo to sleep in and show up at this hour? Is this what's happening? Okay, cool. Let me see if I can also give you an OG badge, Lalo. Sneaky Lalo, 69. Yay, you're an OG badge now. You all have spider senses? Is this what the new Spider-Man movie's all about? It's about waking up at the same time. Okay. Something about these black lines don't look black, and it's confusing me. Was a Blueberry there? Blueberry. Thank you, Jelly. Thanks for the follow. You can also get a OG badge if I can spell your name properly for the first time in my life. Jelly, you added an extra I. Making my life more difficult on actually trying to spell your name correctly. As if I already didn't misspell it every time. Okay, let's do that. This top side can keep this color, I think. And then I think I still have this color for the back, so it should be fine. We'll just add some shadowing and shading in a second. Jelly. Is that Jelly's alt account for Valorant? Jelly was taken. That's unfortunate. You should go fight the person that took your name. That's what I did with Twitch. I went to go fight the person. Nah, I'm just kidding. The person is actually really sweet. To switch their username. On Twitch. The one on TikTok, not so much, but we're trying. That's all I'm gonna say. We're trying. We'll darken this. Just add some there. It's not the same angle, but I don't care. It's on there, and that's all that matters now. Now I can do some of this and delete the edges. And then we can go back in, merge this down, bring this up. That's too thick. She too thick. Haven't been playing Val because I've been grinding out. That's the whole mood. I want to play it on stream, but I need to get one of the... What are they called? The... Oh my god, I'm forgetting what they're called. It's like an adapter thing. Needs one extra hair. Alright, I'll add one extra hair. Oh my god, what is the thing I'm thinking about? It's not a stream deck, it's a I think it's a capture card. No, I have a Switch. I just need the adapter to stream it onto the computer. Unless there's a way to stream off the Switch itself without connecting it to my computer, like PlayStation and Xbox can. But that I know of, I do not. Distorts. I don't like that. Reset it, reset it. I think that's better. Happy trail. Yeah. Alright, we'll add one more here for you, Joey. There you go. Eustacio. I don't think you're ever gonna spell his name right, Susie. It is better than the one earlier, though. That's for sure. Okay. And then I think right behind it, we'll add some white. He's Mexican now. Alright, fair, fair. We'll add some Gaussian blur. Sneak it back a little. Actually, we could probably delete some of this. That might be a little too much. And tone this down just a hair. Then we'll turn this back on. And then this can go back to being a soft blend. Oh shit, that's too much. And then we can merge this a little bit. I think it looks good. Hey, Jelly's now level 1. I don't know what the levels do. I'll find out at some point. But it should be good. I think that looks good. I don't know if I should still add courage. Nah, we'll just leave it like this. We could add, we'll add courage if I ever do an actual, what's it called? If we do a print version of this. At some point. Could probably look better, but we'll leave it at that. Let's go add, where is it? Should be in branding. Let's go add my courage as a book stopper. You know, I probably could shove them in the bookshelf somewhere. Where did I put it? I put it over here. We'll paste this. We'll shove it right here. And then let's use our new logo. We'll use this one. Turn this off. Turn this one on. Copy. I'm too lazy to do my signature sometimes. This is what I do. And then I just shove everything in the same location. I also technically have a... Do I still have it? Yeah. I also have a signature brush where that's ginormous. Where I can just stamp my signature like this. Because I'm too lazy to actually replicate this thing every single time. But it's fine. And then we'll actually sign like with an actual brush. That's a horrible brush. Was the studio pen good? I forgot. Yeah, I can use studio pen. That's too big. What's today? 06/22/23. There we go. That's that. At some point when I make this a print, Courage will probably get like shoved in here as like a book or something maybe. But that's fine. I was also joking earlier about making this little like image instead of like Patagonia, Couragegonia type of design. I don't know. We'll sketch something up and see what it'll look like at some point. We'll think about it. But that completes our Mankini Eustace, which was like 2-3 years in the making because I've been on and off streaming and I haven't really drawn a lot on the stream. So yeah, that's that painting. Yeah. The thing is, I was making a lot of other drawings on stream, so this was kind of like a little bonus at the end of every stream that I would work on. For example, let's go back. This is one of the drawings I did on stream a while back. I was streaming during Inktober, and you have to do like a drawing challenge. Technically, you're not supposed to like erase at all for the challenge if you're like whatever medium you're using. I did end up erasing just because I wanted it to look good for stream purposes. But I still did the daily challenge, which the challenge is to draw something with the word razor. So I made a razor plant, which is kind of cute. This one is a sticker that's going to be available on the shop, as well as everybody's favorite blueberry from Blueberry Emotions, as well as the earbud plant that I drew recently, and then I drew a crayon one as well. I call these my trash plants because they're all made of trash, but also because I'm a trash artist, so it's fine. But these will all be stickers available soon on the shop. I am adding more plants as time goes on. But I kind of wanted to set it up with this trio and then the blueberry. The blueberry isn't technically part of the sticker set, but I know people want the blueberry for some reason. I guess the blueberry just look at his face. Look at his face as he stares at you with the blueberry emotions. So that's always something you can do. But print-wise, for Jelly, this is the print that I'm currently have out. So I took all my creatures from the series that I'm creating So all of these little creatures, if you follow me on Insta, you can see all the fun critters that I've made into Stranger Things. Why the Boo Berry so mad? Because I forgot to pick it. I have to go find that stream clip, but if you listen to me while I'm rapping to Blueberry Emotions, I completely forgot there was a fucking blueberry in the middle of the field somehow. I think it was behind the scarecrow, so I didn't really see it. But that's why the blueberries, man. But yeah, I decided to take all my creatures, including the evil villain of the series, then made him Vecna. And then there's me in the middle, because I couldn't think of another character, so I just shoved the me version there. Like one of my other art style versions of myself, because there's probably like 20 different iterations of myself that I have. If you all saw my old logo was initially based off of, where did I put it? It's probably in, that's based off of this drawing of myself, where you can see all my little creatures on me. I did this drawing because I forgot why I did it. I know some friend that's part of an organization wanted to do a post of some cool people in the community. So I drew myself. So this little tiny old logo is based off of this bigger version, which is based off of an actual picture that I have of myself. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, here's all the what I call the party animals. Speaking of that, they're no longer the party animals. I need to rename this. As you all know, I don't want to deal with copyright infringement. Excuse me? Let me edit the name. There we go. To not deal with copyright infringement with the upcoming game of known as Party Animals, they're officially being renamed the Sea Animals. I think I was misspelling it. Sea Animals. How did I spell it? I have it saved on my desktop somewhere. Sea Animals. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're getting called the Sea Animals. Instead of the story taking place in LA, it now takes place in Seattle, which is fine. It'll make it easier to draw touristy spots a lot easier for me now because I am palty. I could, but I also think Seattle is kind of cute. It also makes it easier to draw backgrounds because I am in Seattle, so I can just look at random scenery here or touristy spots and draw them. As much as I love LA, I don't have access to a lot of my favorite spots, and I don't know how well I can draw them by memory or look at pictures that are at the right angles, but it's fine. He's fine. Also, I know Cece got to see this earlier, but I am working on the Fortnite Sage drawing. Still trying to figure out how to do the Fortnite stuff in a cartoony style. Sage will get a couple of edits here and there, but she does have the blueprint that I can tell you for sure. Yeah, this blueprint thing, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I've just been doing random lines. I need to actually go in and play the game a little bit more. But yeah, the Sage, I used all the previous Sage images that they have in Valorant to kind of draw her. So that's that. She'll probably get tweaked a little bit more to be slightly different from the other Sage image that I kind of duplicated, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get there when we get there. And going back to, I need to finish doing that one. I have a lot of untitled, unfinished works like this one. There's a guy that I saw on the street. I took a picture of it and then I just drew him. But I kind of want to do some like magical things up here. in this space, but I don't know just yet what we're gonna do there. That's a problem for later. Also, because I want to create some cool merch, I've been designing something along these lines. This is the bigger image. And then I want to do something else and like add other things like sign language characters and some other things. So make a full t-shirt. So we'll see. That's so far where it's going. So far what I like with it. My handwriting looks horrible here, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything will burn. Ignore my tattoo design. I'm redoing it. Because I was able to find a picture that I took of the original drawing that I did. So I want to redo it so I can sketch the one that I'm going to get myself. Because I think my cousin's getting this exact design that we created. But I want it to have a big crow. Hey, it's the blueberry. But we get there when we get there. Also speaking about products that I have in the store right now, I have this enamel pin of the party animals. It does say 2021. That is the founding year. Yeah, Boo goes hard. This is the founding year pin. I call it the founder's pin of the series. It still has the original party animals logos and stuff on it. Obviously they're getting renamed, so if you're the lucky people that get it, it's a limited edition one. This isn't the only color variant. This is just the party animal color variant. I do have other variants like the Ravenclaw colors, the Hufflepuff colors, the Gryffindor colors, and the Slytherin colors for all my Harry Potter fans out there. So that's one of the pins that's up and coming. It is limited edition. I've already sold a number of them. So yeah, get them while you can. Pretty cool. Hopefully the shop will be live next week. That's my goal right now. And then I have these cute little octopi. Yeah, it's octopi, right? I don't know. These aren't all of them. There's also a yellow one. There's also, let's see, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a color. Oh yeah, there's also a gold one. Octopuses, yes. There's also a gold one. It doesn't look as nice on the iPad as it does in real life. But yeah, it's like a gold silvery one. It's not like shining gold silver. It's just those type of colors, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. You can also see on my Instagram some of those pictures if you're curious to see what they look like in real life. But yeah, they're cute little enamel pins. The octopuses, octopi, these will be always restocked, hopefully. So if you don't end up getting one, don't worry. I'll probably be ordering more because they're cute, and my sister wants to do like a bookmark library thing to donate to libraries or something like that. It was her idea, my design. I'm gonna make a shiny one like Pokemon. Yeah, I'll be making some other ones. I know every pin I'm gonna make will have like a shiny variant, just for the fun of it, to make it more limited. But that's that. What else am I working on? Oh yeah, I'm working on this. So I'm currently in the process of designing a skateboard. I may sell the skateboard. I kind of want to keep it for my like own studio and just have it on a wall hanging. But it's called BachStreetBoi, obviously, because why not? So I'm taking this Alice in Wonderland design. You may see that I just shoved myself in the middle. I'll remove that picture for now. So I wanted to recreate this whole image for the skateboard, but using all my characters that I have in the Alice in Wonderland style. So I've just been kind of placing them and trying to figure out which character's going where, which character's doing what. And I've counted all the characters on this freaking original sketch. I need to draw more characters because I do not have enough. That's a problem. But yeah, that's an aspirational goal that I have, of something that I plan on actually painting in real life. I normally don't paint. If I do decide to paint it and actually do it, you'll get to see me live stream me actually designing the skateboard, which will be a first for me because I usually only do a screen share of the iPad onto the computer. So you may get to see a live version of me actually working on stuff, which will be a hassle to set up all the freaking cameras. But we'll make it work. Another goal and project that I've been working on. A lot of you don't play the game Hanafuda. It's a game that you use these tiny little cards. Let me see if I can pull up an image. So you use these little tiny cards. They're really cute. It's a fun game. There's also an anime show based off of it. Here's another fun fact. This is actually what Nintendo was famous for back in the day. They used to create a lot of like card games, and this is like the most popular deck they would have. Now they make video games, obviously, but if it wasn't for this game and them creating this deck, Nintendo would have actually gone down under. This game actually kind of saved their life, so it's kind of ironic and kind of like quirky. They also released like a cool limited edition Mario set. I don't know if it's limited, but it's really cool. It's hella pricey though. It's on my go to like buy them, and they just shoved Mario characters all into the cards. Like this is the moon card up here with Boo. I can't actually highlight it, but the third one on the top, that's the moon card, essentially. Or that's what I consider the moon card or sun card, moon card. I don't remember, but essentially it's one of the main 5 cards. So you'll see it on this left image, the third card or fourth card. There's like 5 really powerful cards in the game, and that's probably like the best set you can get when playing Hanafuda. There's other games you can play with this deck. I forget what the deck is called, but I just call it Hanafuda because the game is called Hanafuda. So it's a really cool one. I personally am trying to design my own Hanafuda cards with my characters. There's one of them. Here's another one. Here's another one. Obviously, there's a lot of cards. Yeah, Hanafuda. It's actually spelled... actually, you already saw me type it out, but it sounds like I want a Fuda because I want some food now. So I may be ending stream pretty soon to go eat, but that's another project I've been working on. This is also another character I'm designing. It's a freaking quokka, because quokkas are freaking adorable. He's gonna be the annoying neighbor type of character. This is the original sketch I had of him, and I realized I need to make him more cartoony. So here's the more cartoony head. So we'll get to creating this character soon. I just haven't had time because I'm always doing other things, to say the least. Is there anything else? Oh, I also have this thing. I never got to finish this one. I'm trying to make a live drawing version of one of the characters. He has a very sad story, which I've talked about in previous streams, but we'll get there someday, and I'll tell you his sad story in a future stream. But this is the image I've been painting and drawing for him because I want it to be really emotional. And then I also have this other one that I'm working on. One of the iPads that I own. I've painted all my iPads and my MacBook because I think it's really cool to paint your objects if you plan on keeping them for a long time. and you don't plan on trading them in. So I won this iPad, and I've kind of wanted to just design all 5 characters on there. But who knows? We'll see what I end up doing. These are just some of the sketch ideas for getting them onto the iPad. I think you can actually tell that this is the iPad. Yeah, you can see the iPad lines up here. So these lines are horribly painted on the actual iPad right now, just to give it some I can't even talk anymore. I am hungry. I also might play some Valorant in a bit. But yeah, I've also been working on animating. It is a pain in the ass, to say the least, to animate. So if anybody ever wants to animate for me, I'd appreciate it. I'll pay you a good $1 or $2. We'll see. I'm trying to think of what else is up and coming. No, not emotes. I'm already making my own emotes. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about Blueberry. It is part of the stream music, so if you're ever on stream early, you get to hear some of my current songs that I've rapped on stream because I'm an idiot, and there was nothing else to do during COVID, so you can always deal with that. But anyhow, I think I might end the stream because your boy is hungry. But thank you all for coming today. I hope you've had a blast. I need to make sure all these things are set up. We'll add this to the queue. And I'll probably end the stream with some blueberries, because why not? You know, you gotta end it with some blueberry emotions. But anyhow, as you know, as always, I need to adjust that phone because it's definitely in the way. But you know, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and most important of all, stay humble with the blueberry emotions.
Exactly. Place the water on the melons. Switch my mood, back to back, left to right, happy, sad, wacky all the time, I don't know, I just spit these beats on fire, lit them up with water.
Happy I fixed the phone,
Hops
y'all.
are annoying, that's why I plant mine on the ends or ends.
Bye,
If I
y'all.
want multiple columns. We start with the hops. Now she's in the chat. Talking with you, just vibes. We just vibing. I don't know, I didn't know. Oh shit, there was a blueberry there. Blueberry emotions. I did say it was a mood swing. My attitude changed from blueberry to singing songs, rapping back, don't give a crap. It might be time to take a nap, cause it's almost noon. But you know what? It's time to walk a lap. Gives you a whole sack. Melons, hops, and blueberry emotions. Oh shit, there was a blueberry there. I don't know, I didn't know. I did say it was a mood swing. My attitude changed from blueberry to singing songs. Rapping back, don't give a crap. It might be time to take a nap, cause it's almost noon. But you know what? It's time to walk a lap. Cause you a whole snack, baby. Blueberry emotions.